Hi, and welcome to this lesson on market impacts, understanding how time is still not on your side. In this lesson, I'm going to use the example of Amazon Fresh. Amazon Fresh is a delivery service that in metropolitan areas will take food to your home that you order online so you don't have to go to the grocery store. In this case, we're going to take a look at how much business the typical warehouse does on a given day. If we take a look at the numbers, it's about 60,000 orders per day are put into a fresh warehouse. Each one of those orders usually averages around $15, and then the profit on that is about a third, or $5. If we consider those numbers, then multiplying 5 times 60,000, we get $300,000 a day in profit that the fresh warehouse is in operation. Now, let's consider that we're going to build a new warehouse. What does that mean in terms of the cost of delay? If we take a look at the cost to build the warehouse, first we'll make the assumption that the warehouse is about $100 million. Then we'll amortize that cost across the entire year, and then on a daily basis we'll take a look at our breakdown. Each day we're going to cost about $274,000, and about 40% of that is going to be materials, and about 60% of that is going to be labor. If we consider the cost of delay just in terms of the labor, it's $164,000 every day that we have to extend that project's delivery date. That's a lot of money, but that's not the most costly aspect of the delay. The most costly aspect of the delay is the lack of profits, the missing profits you get for every day of delay that you have in building that warehouse. $300,000 in profits are not being gained for every day that's delayed. That's almost twice the cost of the labor. And here's the worst part. They both count against you. You're not getting profits and you're spending more. That means that the cost of a delay is $300,000 to $464,000 every day that that warehouse is not in operation. So speed really matters, and that's the reason why the marketing impacts are so important. In fact, if we take a look at these numbers, Amazon should be willing to pay twice the cost of building the warehouse in order to get it half the time. That means $200 million if they can get that warehouse in half the time. And in fact, in terms of the labor rate, they should be willing to pay up to almost 3 times, 2.8 times the labor rate in order to get that faster delivery. That's the reason why we pay more for best value contracts in Agile. So I hope that this example has been illustrative to you as to why you need to deliver value as quickly as possible into the organization. And if you're a decision maker, you need to be considering how important it is to speed up your projects and be willing to pay a little bit more to get that faster delivery. The reality is that the benefits always outweigh the costs. Otherwise, you would not have funded the project. We hope that you've enjoyed this lesson and we look forward to seeing you in the rest of the course.